back. This is section 5 of part 5, episode Spirit. I'm going to take you back to after we left the hospital. She went to Cooper Hospital and they found nothing. A couple months went down the line and she became 5 years old, or was going to turn 5, just about close to her birthday. And so I was doing episodes still for the show, and we were out doing some tapings, and we actually did a live show in Pistol Pete's in Atlantic City. And so we turned around and we were clearing out the area in Pistol Pete's to do the live taping in Atlantic City. And I had to drive from Pleasantville, where Pistol Pete's was, all the way back to Brixton, where I lived. And it was already close to 1 o'clock in the morning. And I look back now and I wish my son called me sooner, because I was right around the corner from where he lived in Egg Harbor. But God does things for a reason. And whether you know it or not, we all have an appointed time. And just like we all have an appointed time, we all have a purpose in this world. Now, before I get into the rest of the story, God's doing it now. Told me to give you this message because the world has forgotten him. Because in this time of turmoil, we don't recognize Scripture. We don't understand the things that are happening today are written. You know, my father was a pastor, and he used to preach in his church, and I would sit there and say to myself, oh my God, this man is so crazy. He's just out of it. And he was just so strict and so not right. And I come to realize that everything my dad said is happening today. Although he wasn't correct in his mannerisms, is the reason why I don't believe in church. I believe we're church. The body of our spirit is church. I don't believe in religion. You can't find anywhere in Scripture where it mentions one type of religion, whether it be Catholic or whether it be Pentecostal or Baptist or anything. Church is man-made. It's what people believe we need to go to worship God. When in reality, we can worship the divine in our own home, through our own hearts, through our own belief that he exists, that he is existing, that he is real. And you know, when I got married and I found out that my husband didn't believe in God, I should have walked away. I should have walked away, because if you don't believe in God, you have nothing. You have nothing. I've been there, done that. And I think this is why in this time of turmoil, in this world that's so broken, so corrupt, we don't look at the fact that he exists, that all we have to do is have faith in him and things will work out. The Antichrist is alive and well, and he's in our face. And a lot of people don't recognize it. The holy war is around the corner, and the Antichrist is building that third temple now. That's why it took you back to Enoch and all the things that they had removed from that book. Nephilim and the fallen angels and the giants and the mermaids and the spiritualism of our world. It was real. Evidence is showing now that it was real. And we've forgotten it all. That we're spiritual. That this is something that's going to die, but we never die. We never die. Our spirits exist forever. And if we believe in him, we'll never die and we'll never go anywhere but to heaven. And the heaven that he's prepared for us. Because there's 11 heavens. There's people nowadays that don't understand the things that are happening in this world is so ugly. The things that are happening to our children are signs. The things that we go through on a daily basis, the way we live, the things that are going to happen to us. The things that are happening between mankind and the prices and food, and how this world is almost over. Because this isn't what is important. The things that we own, the things that we have, our clothes, none of that is important. Money is not important. What's important is the faith that we have that our Messiah, our Master, our God, our King is coming back. And we have to be ready. We have to have faith. We have to believe. When you come back, I'm going to tell you the rest of the story. And I'm going to prove to you that our Master is real. Got chills. That he is real. And that if we lose him, we lose everything. We have nothing left. Don't go away. This story is going to blow your mind.